I never expected to be a college teacher, though it happened, and I have been for years, and originally I found it scary. Many of the students were older than I was, and a lot of them knew more about early childhood than I did, actually, but I had just gotten my master's degree, and that was a ticket to new and wonderful jobs. And I mostly found myself trying to lecture to them, to tell them things and to assign them papers and stuff, because that was my understanding of college teaching. And some of them thought that was just fine, they were good at it, and others were not always sure they wanted to hear what I had to say. And so I was trying to figure that out, and then one of my colleagues said to me, "How come you give choices to children, but you don't give choices to adults?" And I said, "Oh, I do too. I let them choose the topic for their term paper, and I do all these things." But what I started realizing, because I thought about that, and I thought about that, is that I knew how I wanted them to teach young children, which was by giving them by giving children choices, enabling children to learn through play. And it occurred to me that what I wanted adults to experience for themselves was learning through play, through making choices, through thinking about them, for interacting with each other. The other thing that I realized was that adults who have been told what to do in early childhood settings often don't do it. Even if they got an A on the test or whatever, because they knew the right answer, they go back to their program and they go right on doing whatever they did. And I wanted them to teach children the way I wanted them to teach children. And the only way I could think of to have it likely that they might do that was for me to teach them the way I wanted them to teach children, to model essentially for them that this is what it is like to be a playful learner, a learner who is following her interests very enthusiastically. And it works actually quite often.